Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you once again to Buchi Online Maths. Today, we have this question before us. The question is from a topic called variation, and one of my students brought this question this morning for me to solve for her, but I decided to bring it here so that everyone will see how I will solve it. This is from a topic called variation, and the type of variation we are dealing with in this question is joint variation. So let's go to the question. The weight W in kilogram, that's kg means kilogram, that's a unit of measurement, it's a unit of measuring weight, okay? So the weight W in kilogram of a metal bar varies jointly as its length, L, okay? The length is given to us as L, and the unit of measuring length is meters, so this small m in bracket means meters, and the square of its diameter, D, capital D, and the unit of measurement is millimeter, so mm here means millimeter. Then if W, that's the weight, equals 140, when D, that's the diameter, equals 4, and L, which is the length, equals 54. The question says we should find D in terms of W and L. In other words, we should find the relationship between D, W, and L. Weight is given to us as W. Remember, W is measured in kilogram. Then the length is given to us as L, so we put down our length, which is L, and length is measured in meters. Then the next thing is the diameter. Diameter is given to us as D, that's capital D, and it is measured in millimeters. Okay, so these are the things given to us, and we are going to use these things, to find the relationship between D in terms of W and L. Okay, now the question says that the weight W in kilogram of a metal bar varies jointly. Okay, so if that is the case, that means the weight W, okay, of this metal bar varies, this is a sign of variation, varies jointly, okay, as its length, which is L, and the square of its diameter, okay? If this is the diameter, that means square of diameter is d raised to power 2. And if you want to turn this to equation, what we normally do is to introduce a constant and remove this variation symbol, replace it with equality sign, and introduce a constant which we can call k or any other letter apart from L and D. And this constant will multiply L and also multiply D squared. Okay, so here we can now make K, which is a constant, subject of the formula. If you want to make K subject of the formula, you have to divide both sides by LD squared. So this will give us K equals W over LD squared. And this we can call equation 1. So this one now is our main equation. Now let us go and fix in the values of W, D, and L to get the value of K. Okay, now when W is 140, all right, okay, we can say when W equals 140, okay, D is what? D equals 4, and L equals what? L equals 54. Now let us find the value of K. Let's continue from here. Therefore, K will now be, W is 140, so we have 140 over L is 54, and D is 4, and D is square. That means we have 4 raised to power 2. Okay? Now, this will give us 140 over 54 times 4 raised to power 2 is 16. Okay? So that's what we have. Now let's get the value of k. Okay, first of all, let's multiply 54 by 16. 54 multiplied by 16 will give us 864. So we have 140 divided by 864, and this will give us 0.16. That's to 2 decimal places. So the value of k is 0.16, which is to 2 decimal places. Now let us go and find d in terms of w and l. Now let's go to this equation. What they mean here is for us to make d subject of the formula. Remember, our k is 0.16. So from here, making this subject of the formula, we can, this is over 1, okay? W will multiply 1 by cross multiplication, okay? W will multiply 1 to give you W equals, the whole of this will multiply this, we have KLD square, just as we have it here. Now making this subject formula, that means we are dividing both sides by KL. So this will give us D squared equals W over KL, okay? And remember, we are looking for D, not D square. That means we are going to take the square root of both sides in order to remove D square. So this will give us square root of D squared equals, okay, square root of W over KL. Square will cancel square root, or you can fix in the value of k. You know that k is 0.16, so this can be all over 0.16L, and this is our final answer. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget, this is Buchi Online Maths. Subscribe, share, and watch our videos. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.